Hi Cancer, here's a general look at your solar chart for March 2011. Now I think you're in a kind of a more expansive time, a more philosophical frame of mind. You're wanting to turn your attention outwards, not be so affected by emotional triggers around finances or property or maybe certain burdens you have to bear due to certain commitments. Although with Saturn at the root of your chart for several months to come, you may have been struggling to get things how you'd like them on the home base or within the community. You may have been trying to get more space for yourself on the home patch. And with Saturn, the planet of construction and structure there, slowly giving you the chance to slowly build in new routines related to home or family, or in fact from home. So when I say home, I mean within your home, but also the locality as well. And in March, you're likely to be feeling more adventurous, enthusiastic, maybe having more long-distance connections, maybe having an appetite for travel, connecting with others who are different or come from other cultures. So wider communications are favored, but communications will be very important too. Learning, teaching, advising could be part of the picture, either you on the giving or the receiving end of that, or in fact both. Until the 27th, there's likely to be a resource around that could come in the form of a person you're getting much closer to, or another sort of more outside agency that is benefiting you financially, could be feeding the piggy bank, or someone could be there who helps you to feel more emotionally on an even keel. And this position of Venus suggests that you're more likely to get the kind of support, be it material or emotional, that you need and probably deserve from some influence. And this could be, as I say, related to finances or property. Or maybe it's like you and somebody else have got a passion for something that you really enjoy together. You and somebody could be getting closer, but also it's likely that you're going to have more intense encounters with people, deeper encounters with people just now. So, as I say, it's a good time for you to get eagle-eye view, to cast your mental nets wider, explore possibilities, make changes which could improve things now or in the future. Overall, you'll tend to feel more enterprising just now too, and able to infect others with what you communicate to them, with your enthusiasm, because it's not just about communication, it's about what underpins that communication. So in this phase, you can be laying plans for a new venture, getting on with it, maybe pursuing a study program or other mind-expanding activities. Maybe you're going to be taking a break and going on a trip. On the 9th and the 10th, a certain contact could be unexpected, but also inspiring. And just then your mind is likely to be very, very sharp, and you can be very articulate then as well. From the 10th, your mental focus will then be more upon career. There could be more correspondence or discussions related to the professional area. Maybe you're mulling over ways to make improvements there. There could be conversations with others related to the professional sort of arena, or maybe you're making the kinds of connections which just demand more speaking or writing from you, or maybe some other way of expressing yourself. So this kind of the outer image will be at the center of this. You know how you're coming across in this more formal kind of way to do with presentation and worldly image. On the 20th, from the 20th to the 22nd, there could be a sudden leap forwards related to your goals, your overall goals in life, but it may not come quite in the way that you imagined. and that is because of Uranus. Uranus is leaving Pisces, where it's been for around about 7 years, and will come into the top of your chart, transiting the top of your chart, which is related to your career. The professional area is going to be there for, as I say, around about 7 years. So it comes in there March the 12th. That means new beginnings. That's the winds of change blowing through the area of career and life direction in general. And that's going to be a very long transit over 7 years. So you early Cancerians, those born on the first couple of days, or those of you who've got just the first couple of degrees of Cancer rising, are going to be feeling this influence the strongest over March. So change and expansion through, or whatever. I mean, it could be new methods that you're working with. It could be to do with the new technology, whatever it is. You'll be finding doors are flying open in the professional area, and there's going to be the chance for you to, reach for the golden ring and grab it on the merry-go-round. So a previous structure is going to be replaced, maybe, in sometimes quite surprising and sudden ways. You get this, because the energy of Uranus is very undulating. It rules electricity, and it comes in peaks and troughs. So there can be a sudden push forwards and a sudden flurry of activity, and definitely a new array of options. And you'll have to, you've got to be flexible with this Uranian energy, and adapt to an inspirational, surprising, but interesting new environment. You may feel ambushed from time to time, so it's important to just roll with the changes, Cancer. Now, Jupiter is also lighting up this area in the professional sector of your solar chart. So Jupiter provides almost like a buffer to the sharper side of the Uranian, this kind of shocking electrical energy of Uranus. And that means that the cards will be stacked in your favor, related to all of those things and advancement in the world, whether that means career opportunities or something or someone coming along to expand your overall life direction into interesting new areas. So that's a very fortunate, positive vibration there, and recognition or success in some way, what you see as success, could be coming your way, even though it may take you a while to sort of adjust, but as the transit unfolds, the opportunities will be there for you to tap into. Pluto, of course, is in your opposite sign, and sometimes through the behavior or the actions of others, this is dependent upon it making an aspect with an important point in your natal chart. But in general, it will be perhaps a clash of values there, and so just be aware that through this coming up against this contact, but also conflict, it would allow you to break through into a brighter future for yourself. But the ghosts of the past have to be laid to rest first. And from the 21st, your outer image, your worldly responsibilities, but also your responsibilities in general to family and so on, that'll be hogging your time a little bit more. You have more awareness there that you've got to create structure, be aware that you've got to come up to certain standards, maybe juggle things between work commitments and home commitments, and also bear in mind that you've got a lot of good energies in the career area of your chart. You can be very well received, so take it as it comes and be careful not to overlook the longer term ramifications. And that's it for March. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too. It'll throw another light on what I've said here, and I'll see you the next time.